Hey guys, welcome back to Everything's Plastic. Today we have another Marvel Legends action figure review. Continuing on with the Disney Plus What If wave. This is T'Challa as Star-Lord. Get a closer look at the packaging. We got Star-Lord or T'Challa as Star-Lord on the side. Same artwork on the other side, and a nice picture of Star-Lord on the back. If you guys are unfamiliar with the wave, this series builds the Watcher, so that's pretty cool as well. I passed on the Marvel Select one, so I'm pretty happy to have a Watcher in my collection. First on the list is Zombie Captain America, T'Challa as Star-Lord, Captain Carter, Zombie Hunter Spidey, which we just did a review on. Then we have Doctor Strange Supreme, Heist, Nebula, and Marvel's Sylvie. It's not overly a bad wave. Could care less about Nebula, and not overly a fan of this one. But I think Zombie Captain America is pretty cool. Big fan of Captain Carter. And Zombie Hunter Spidey is pretty cool as well. There is a little read up on the back there. It says T'Challa grew up in space and became Star-Lord, now leading adventures throughout the galaxy. Not a big read up or anything like that, so pretty basic. So enough talking about packages. Let's crack this guy open and we'll be right back. Here's T'Challa outside of the packaging. And I gotta say, I actually like this figure a lot more than I thought I would. But for accessories, he comes with the Watcher's head, which is pretty cool, man. I think they did an awesome job on that. Comes with a Star-Lord helmet, or mask, whatever you want to call it. And it has his hair coming out through the top. Pretty cool design on this one. Awesome paint application. Pretty clean overall. And here we have his blasters as well. And to be completely honest, man, this is probably the best Star-Lord blasters that we got so far. They actually painted these. Cool detail on them. Love the purple and the gold paint as well. So, big fan of these. I think they look pretty cool. Here we get a closer look at the figure overall. Pretty cool head sculpt, man. I think they did an awesome job on this. Couple little blemishes there, but nothing major. Cool detail in his eyes. I really love the flat paint that they did. I think it looks pretty cool, and definitely you can tell that it's from an animated series. I like the overall appearance of this one. Nice and plain, but it's not going to be a whole lot to this one anyways. The extra paint that they do have is done very nicely. We can see his buttons on the inside of his jacket, his zipper. These little painted details are pretty cool and done very nicely as well. See some buttons on his pants. Other than that, everything else is it's pretty plain. This is plastic, and his jacket. His full body is pretty much gray plastic, so no paint there on that. Couple little defects in the plastic there on the back, but other than that, not too bad. The only negative thing I'm going to say about this one so far, just based off overall appearance, is his feet are really gummy, like horribly gummy and very loose. The hinge and the boot and everything else is made out of a very soft plastic, and his legs are very hard plastic. The design of a shoe here, it actually hinders articulation because it won't really go forward a whole lot, but it's just very crappy joints, as we can see here. Hope the camera picks it up so you guys know what I mean. So very soft plastic, very gummy joints, and it's so loose, man, that it's very hard to even get this on the stand now. Other than that, everything else looks good on this figure. So we had a closer look. You guys know the routine. I hope you know the routine. Because if you do, it means you've been here before. So now that we have a closer look, let's go over articulation. So his head goes back this far, down this far, side to side. We got a nice dumbbell joint here. Awesome range of motion there. With that, his shoulders go up this far, which is not too bad. You have your bicep swivel. Double jointed pinless elbows, which thumbs up. Love the pinless joints. His hands go back this far, forward this far. So pretty good range of motion there. Spins all the way around. We do have an ab crunch. Yeah, it goes forward this far, back this far. We got that nice clicking action there. Love that. And his head keeps popping off. Have a rotation there at the waist. Comes out pretty decent for a split. So pretty solid articulation for his legs so far. Goes up high like that. Pretty awesome. Restricted going back, but most of these figures are anyways. Restricted by the butt plastic. It's a upper thigh cut. He has double jointed pinless knees, which is pretty good. A little bit restricted, but overall decent range of motion there. And I think we already talked about these joints, but it goes back this far, forward this far, and full rotation all the way around. So pretty decent articulation here, just too bad the joints are crappy. Let's switch out that head. Seems his head wants to pop off all the time anyway, so hopefully this one pops on. Oh yeah. Pretty cool, man. I'm digging the purple and the gold, man. I think it looks awesome together. Pretty cool. Like his mask and everything else. Let's get these blasters in his hands as well. Alright, here we go. Blasters in hand, cause helmet or mask on, whatever you want to call it. This guy looks pretty decent. Gotta say, I like the figure more than I like the episode, so that gotta count for something, right? So a closer look at the side all around with this guy fully geared up, ready to blast some ass. Alright, for comparisons, I got a few more Marvel Legends here. Here he is next to Spider-Man 2099. Vibranium suit, Black Panther. Zombie Hunter Spidey from the same wave, to Star-Lord as well from Thor Love and Thunder. Just a little bit taller than Spider-Man 2099 and a little bit taller than Black Panther. A fair bit taller than Peter Parker and just a little bit taller than Star-Lord as well. And let's do a comparison to a Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he is a fair bit bigger than Obi-Wan Kenobi as well. So that's pretty much it for comparisons. So he's a little bit taller than most of your average 6-inch Marvel Legends. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up our unboxing and review. Overall, I'm going to give this guy an 8 out of 10. Paint application is pretty decent. Most of the figure is unpainted plastic. Anyways, the only thing really painted is the paint on his blasters, paint on his zipper or lapels on his jacket, whatever you want to call it, and the paint on his helmet. Everything else is just plastic mold. But, that being said, this guy still looks great overall. Got to take off a full point for those sloppy ankle joints. Man, these things are a nightmare. The worst ankle joints that I ever dealt with in any Marvel Legend. But overall, like I said, man, this guy looks great. Wasn't my favorite episode, but gotta say, it's a pretty decent figure overall. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of my score of 8 out of 10. Let me know what you thought of Disney's What If. Let me know what you thought of the T'Challa as Star-Lord episode. If you like our review, don't forget to click on that thumbs up button. And the option to subscribe is there as well if you want to support the channel. As always, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you on the next one. Keep collecting and stay safe.